What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we have an all-new fun-filled, power-packed show in line for all of you. But before we get started, take a moment, hit that subscribe button. We stream and upload a new show like this every week. And if you have the bell on, you'll be notified the moment we go live. Well, I'm excited to get this show started for all of you. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy Fat Guy Radio Show.
Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. But you won't know until you listen. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
It's the Fat Guy Radio Swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Many different designs available in your favorite color. Order yours today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store. Check back daily for new designs at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store.
Skinny people. Fat people already know they're fat. So stop reminding us. Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze.
Well, everybody, welcome to Fat Guy Radio Show. We are back for I got some breaking news whenever it feels like breaking, DJ.
Oh, what?
Breaking news. You know what? I got a couple of breaking news stories just today.
Like what?
KFC is dropping popcorn chicken and their wings from their menu.
What?
Yeah, and here's one that
chicken pops.
This is one that's gonna hurt your feelings. Not only is it the chicken pops and the wings, but they're also getting rid of They are also getting rid.
No.
Yes, it is going.
No.
The Nashville hot sauce.
Oh,
it's gone. They're getting rid of popcorn chicken wings, chocolate chip cookies, and Nashville style hot sauce and strawberry lemonade.
So what are they going to sell? Chicken?
I guess. Here's the thing. This is what is really going to piss you off because it pissed me off. They don't even know what they're going to replace it with. Now, look, I understand. If you went to a KFC in the last year or so, their menu looks like a Denny's menu. There's just so many things on there. So I understand them wanting to cut back. I can get that.
Nothing wrong with cutting back.
Right.
But don't get rid of what got you here in the first place.
Well, they're not. Like, the Colonel's Chicken is still there.
Corey.
DJ.
Nashville hot is what's got them there. You want to get rid of some stuff? Get rid of the snackers. Get rid of the wraps.
Yeah.
No one eats the wraps.
No one eats. The wraps aren't even on the menu. But here's what they say though. As they are laying the groundwork for as yet unknown innovations, meaning that they don't even know or have any plans.
I know what they're doing.
For what they're going to put in the place of.
I know what they're going to do.
What are they going to do?
They're going to do.
I'm upset by this.
I need a timpani.
You need a timpani? Of course. Okay, a long timpani. Here it comes. It's so low.
Nashville hot popcorn chicken. That's what they're doing.
No, they're
That's
not.
What they're doing.
Getting rid of Nashville sauce.
They're getting rid of the Nashville and the popcorn chicken individually so they can fuse them together to make a Nashville hot popcorn chicken meal.
I'm
what? Telling you.
That sounds crazy enough to possibly happen.
It's like the Suns getting Kevin Durant. Like, no one thinks it's possible, but it's going to happen.
Why do you say stuff like that?
What?
What? I'll respond to that by 2 words.
I know.
Cam. Damn. I'm done.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say bridges burned. I like Bridges more than I like Cam.
Okay, all right, we're done with that.
Okay,
All
okay,
right, so
we're good.
So yeah, I don't. But see, you know what? That's crazy what you say. But it's something that would be so wacky that they would do it. They would do it. They would do something like that where they would get us all up in arms and get us all upset and get me all in my emotions, telling me that they're taking away. Here's the one thing that I don't care about: the popcorn chicken. Never liked the popcorn chicken. The popcorn chicken to me was nothing but what I thought fell off of the actual chicken.
Did they already take it away, or are they planning on taking this away?
According to,
because I need to know: do I go to KFC tomorrow or not?
Okay, this broke today. The article does not mention the exact day on when they're going to do this, and I would imagine that some KFCs are probably going to end it versus other KFCs because of stock. Whatever they have in stock, they're not going to throw that away. They're going to cook it and they're going to serve it. Okay. But according to the Yums brand that owns Kufska, they announced that they would be undergoing a massive menu overhaul as part of a simplification process to lay the groundwork for as yet unknown innovations. If that ain't corporate side of the mouth speak, I don't know what is.
No, I feel you.
It's number one, I haven't been able to find their wings. I've gone on record on this show that the wings is where it's at for KFC.
I didn't even know they had wings.
They had those, dude. They had the best freaking hot wings ever. You can get them sauced and unsauced. You can get them sauced, with the Nashville hot, or you can get them sauced with the barbecue.
I've never had a KFC wing,
dude. Honestly, you were missing out.
The only time I ever get wings is when I have Red Bull. I'm just saying. I didn't know KFC gave you wings.
Because Red Bull gives you wings, but no, KFC gives you wings too. I wanted some KFC wings last week so bad that in my grocery order that I picked up from our friends at Walmart, I ordered a 4-pound bag of wings. Now, yes, I paid $479 for that 4-pound bags of party wings, but I did. And the way I prepare my party wings is I just season them and then I treat them with the baking soda trick. No.
Your wings, they are a wonderland.
I treat them so they have a really crispy skin, and I bake them on the lifted tray in the oven, so it gets crispy all around, and I just eat them like that. I don't put sauce on my wings. And KFC made wings that were like that.
Okay.
And now those are gone. Now, I've never had their strawberry lemonade. I've only had one of their cookies, which is pretty much just diabetes in a paper sack.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Well, when you already got diabetes, you don't want to get diabetes too.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it just broke my heart. That, that they're, here we go. We're just losing more. They're just taking everything from us. They're just absolutely just taking, everything from us, And on another note, before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show, the big game is in a few days here in Arizona, Glendale, Arizona.
Oh, yay.
The toilet flush golf tournament has already started.
Mm-hmm.
And Little D texted me the other day, and he was like, damn, these damn golfers, because he's working out in Scottsdale, and it's a bitch on the roads. So we got the toilet flushing golf tournament going on in Snobsdale, and then we got the big game coming to the big gang area of Glendale in a few days. But I want to give a message out to all of the people that are coming in from out of town, that are probably here now or arriving here. Welcome.
Yep.
Welcome to the state of Arizona. Welcome to Glendale. Take your ass home on Monday. Don't make this your home.
Can I also give them a message?
Hold on.
Okay.
Take y'all asses home. Don't stay here. What we showing you right now ain't the real Arizona. This is the prettied up, sexy Arizona. But when y'all leave and this makeup come off and these banners come down and State Farm goes back to the Arizona Cardinals, it ain't gonna be as pretty as you see it right now. I'm telling you right now, we faking the funk, making y'all think this place is lovely. It's not. You gonna come here now, the weather is gonna be perfect. It's not too cold, it's not too hot. buy a house here. In 3 months, you're gonna regret that decision. Where are the teams that are playing in the big game? Who are the teams that are playing? Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one is
the Chaffees.
Okay, and where are they from? What state they from? What city they from?
They from Kansas City.
Okay, so those are all East Coast folks. Kansas City got a little bit of heat, so those people may be. But you Philly fans, you're going to be mad in 3 months if you think you're going to come here for one weekend and all of a sudden you fall in love with it. Nuh-uh. Don't take your ass home. I'm not telling you. I'm not down in Arizona. I'm trying to help you. Trying to help you. I'll entertain a question.
Did Mother Nature know the Super Bowl was happening? Because she been cold all this whole time in February and January, when usually it'd be getting hot around this time.
And now
this year been cool.
This is San Diego weather we're having right now.
Yeah, this is like it's been nice weather.
San Diego weather, and it ain't fair because this is giving everybody a false sense of hope that is coming from out of town. This is not what Arizona is like. It's not. You are going to get. Don't get lulled into a false sense of comfort.
Can I give my message now?
Yes, please go right ahead.
I'm piggybacking on what Corey said. Go home on Monday, because if you don't, we all got guns.
That's very true.
Yeah. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. Hey, America. You wanna laugh? How about you get done with the Fat Guy? Yes, we got Corey. He's bougie, yeah. And we got D-Tay. He never does anything. And then D-A. He's lazy. And little D, yo, he's crazy. Put them together, they are fun. Here we come again with the Fat Guy Radio Show. Run it. Radio Show. Radio Show. Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. We got the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's the Fat Guy Radio Show. It's a radio show, not a podcast. Oh, Fat Guy. Boom. Let's go.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting worldwide. Wrong bed, Corey. And broadcasting worldwide with more than 1 million downloads, heard by the best fat fanatics. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, home of Arizona's Hot Talk Radio. I'm joined by Daniel D-Tay Taylor.
What's good?
And I'm your host, Corey Blaze. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive, accessible show. We welcome your input or questions in our live stream, or leave it in the comments below the video. You can tweet us at Fat Guy Radio Show. Use hashtag Fat Guy Radio Show, all one word. We may read your comments on the air. You're also welcome to slide into our DMs before, during, or after the show. Follow Fat Guy Radio Show on all popular social media. And today's show, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by our swag store. Once again, the Fat Guy Radio Show swag store. I'm telling you, I'm wearing the swag store right now. This is the Fat Guy Radio Show city design. I'm wearing it in sweatshirt, and I got it at fatguyradioshow.com/store. You can do the exact same thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's very simple. You can go to our website and you can click on the swag merch store button there. You can click on any of the icons that you see, or you can go directly through any browser to fatguyradioshow.com/store. Anytime you purchase something through the swag store, it helps support this here podcast and radio show. The swag merch store at fatguyradioshow.com/store. And we thank you for doing so.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Hell, we are here, and none of us are going to the big game. But I know the big game is what's on a lot of people's minds, and we've said all we're going to say about it.
Yep. You know that's right.
So, screw you if you're one of those Richie Riches that are going to the Biggie gamey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No one got time for that. Yeah.
All right. So, man. And later in the show coming up, we have our second Black History feature, and I think you're going to like this one. I don't know where to start because I have more breaking news, and I don't want to get too emotional, but it is a very emotional story or emotional outcome that is bled over by one of the most emotional snackable episodes I've ever taped.
What?
Yeah, and there's a resolve to the snackable episode. And for those of you that may not know, Snackable is a spin-off series of shows, which is just a one-on-one with me that we release in the fall and winter months of the year, just as additional content. And well, I guess I'll dive into it.
Okay, yeah, get into it right now.
There was an episode on Snackable where I featured a personal story of a friend of mine that sent me a very, very cryptic, I guess is the word that I want to use, a very cryptic text message back in September of 2022. And the cryptic text message was, and for those of you that have seen this on Snackable, if I'm repeating this, I apologize, just bear with me as I set the framework. The cryptic text message back in September 2022 was, "Hey bro, if anything happens to me, make sure I'm remembered." Now, what would you think?
Talk about this on the regular show?
I know I talked about this on Snackable. Oh, I went into more details on Snackable.
Back then when he actually got the text.
Oh, when I first initially got the text, yes, we did mention that. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I remember this is the one like you reached back out and you were like, his girl had his phone or something like that, or something crazy was going on. Is this the same friend that was happening?
It might be a different friend. You having a bad connection right now. It's even affecting your audio. Hopefully it's back now. I think I think this may be a different situation because there wasn't a girl having his phone, or it may be the same friend. I don't know because he has those wild type of situations too.
I just remember something where you were trying, like you got this message from a friend, and then the friend, like you reached back out and like everything was like you were getting like no responses and everything.
Yeah, you got really bad connection right now. It's really bad. You sound like a robot.
Well, I'm in a hotel room on the Wi-Fi, so
that's
it's
very
going to be
true.
bad connection.
It was a good connection.
So it is what it is.
Pre-show meeting was perfect, but okay, we'll work through it, folks. We'll work through it. So, yeah, it may be that exact friend that I was talking about. So I went on Snackable earlier this year, or earlier in the season of Snackable, and months after that text message, and I've been trying to reach out, been trying to find them, been trying to do everything to track them down, and nothing. All social media, everything went dormant, and I got really worried, and I was worried that something. I was thinking the worst, honestly. I was thinking the worst. So today, here we are in February of 2023, months later, months after that Snackable episode posted. So today, I go and I check my mail, and right down at the bottom of the stack of bills is this letter with his name on it and the location of where he is, which is, how do I put it? Jail. Okay. I saw this after thinking that my friend was dead. Turns out that he wasn't in jail this whole time. He was, in the words of the old Negro spiritual, I'm running for my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the lam. And so he stopped communicating with anything and everybody. You know, so that's where I lost him, when I was thinking that he was laying in some woodlands field somewhere, just dancing with Jesus. Hopefully, because he lives a very rough life. So I see this letter from him, and him is alive. And I saw this, and because, look, DT, I get very close. I'm a sensei. I get very close to people, and this is a very close personal friend of mine. And so when I saw that, when I saw that little his name and the address, waterworks. instant. What big ballin' black baby is what I was. Just a big ballin' black baby standing out by my mailbox. Him is alive. My friend is alive. And it was like, it just changed my entire day. It just shifted my entire mood to know that him not dead. Him is alive. So I opened up the letter, I read the letter, and he explained everything, why he lost contact, why he disconnected, and everything else. And, just typical, standard on the lam excuses. And though he is incarcerated now, because they caught his ass, though he is incarcerated now, I'm still happy because I know that he's alive. That he's alive and he's not dead. And it just made the day even brighter for me. You know what I mean? I mean, that's how much I care. That's how much I care for the people that are around me, especially if you make it into the inner circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that. You make it into the inner circle.
I mean, I'm still a little bit outside the inner circle.
Yeah, you on the porch.
Into the inner. Yeah, I'm that guy at the window looking like I'm at the door. The door's locked. Can y'all let me in? Like, you don't see me out here. Like, can you open it? No. It's locked. I need to get in. You don't see me? Hey. No, not yet.
Like Medea. He don't see me.
Right.
I see you. You see me. He don't see me. Yeah, you on the porch of the inner circle. No,
yeah, I'm close.
You close. You in the inner circle. Just stick an appendage.
Just arm
stick an appendage in the inner circle, and you're right in. But it was really good news to see.
Only with a ski mask.
It was really good news to hear from him, and it was a handwritten, horrible, gritty ass inmate letter. You know how they do. You could tell that he wrote it with one of those little short voting pencils.
The only pencils they can have. No erasers.
No erasers. He made some mistakes, just scribbled it out. No erasers, clearly in jail. But it and then I immediately wrote back. And my write back letter was about 4 pages. Because I was just like, I thought you were dead. I thought the worst was happening. I was calling around. I Googled you so much. Anytime I type the first letter of your name, that's what pops up in Google. You're into my algorithm. I mean, I'm just going all in, trying to explain to him how much, because he doesn't have anybody. He's like me. He doesn't have like any immediate family to worry and care for him and stuff like that. And when we're friends, as friends, and him being in another state, it's kind of hard to have that main connection. And then he just lives the hardest life in the effing planet. And that's why I immediately just thought the worst. And it just sucked. I literally mourned. Not like when my friend played that joke on me. I literally mourned for my buddy because I thought he was gone, and I knew that it would have been his type of lifestyle. It would have been the most horrific way to go out. You know what I mean? It would have been the most horrific way to go out. But that's my second breaking news, and that all happened today. So I've had a very emotional day of just being happy and ecstatic, and that of course made me not want to do anything on my numbers job, but I did. I still work. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a beautiful thing to discover that. And that's what I had prayed for. I ain't gonna lie. I prayed. I literally prayed, let him be on the run. Because then at least I know he'll eventually find his way back to some level of communication.
Right. Well, I'm glad he's not dead.
I'm glad he's not dead either. I don't want anybody to die. I don't want
that's what I'm saying. I'm glad that first and foremost, I'm glad that he's not dead. Second of all, I'm glad he made contact with you to put you at ease.
Yeah.
Because that's like a huge burden off of you.
Totally. And him being incarcerated, that famous line of any inmate was in the letter.
Oh, I'm not going to drop the soap.
No, not that one.
Oh,
Not that one.
so he's dropping all the soaps. Got it.
No, he's not dropping any soaps. If he dropped the soap, man, Lord have mercy on anybody that tries to pick that soap up, because he will shiv him with the shank and shank him with a shiv.
What's a famous inmate line?
Can you help me with my books?
Of course.
Right? Isn't that anytime anybody that has someone on the inside? I know the jargon. Anyone that has someone on the inside, that's a standard line. They don't have any. They don't. I mean, they do have ways. Don't they have? Do they have ways to make money?
It depends. It depends on what level yard you're on. Because if you're level 5 lockdown, you can't make wages.
And he's in a county facility, not a state facility.
Okay, so he's in jail. He's not in prison.
Oh, no. He's not in prison. Yet, in his letter, he mentioned that he has a trial date set where they're going to determine whether or not he will go to prison. And speaking that, they had this before, and they let him out, and he messed up again and went on the lam, and they caught him again. I'm going to just guesstimate that ain't going to end in his favor.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, I'll entertain a question.
Now I'm curious about this guy.
You are curious.
I'm curious about this guy. Is the level of his pigment sheep or gorilla?
Let me respond to that by stating, if I was standing in front of 3 people, if I was standing in front of a Ryan, a Manny, or a Doug, I'd be shaking Ryan's hand.
Okay.
You get it? Did you get it? Because I did that good.
Yeah.
On the spot. Without even saying what, without even answering your question, I still answered your question.
Well, you answered my question. He's white.
See, I was trying not to.
He's sheep. He's sheep.
I was trying not to break it down so much. Like
he's not gorilla. I'm sorry, I have no tact. He's white. Negro's white.
Because our friend Ryan is white.
Because only
Manny
white people
is Latino, and Doug is black.
Exactly. And the reason why I say he's white is because and the reason why I thought he was white is because only white people can go on the lam and survive. I'm sorry.
So true.
I'm sorry. Had I gone on the lam, you'll be doing the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you already heard me on the Snackable, I'm sorry, but DJ's dead.
In memory of.
I don't even know why I'm still doing the show right now, because like without that dolphin Dean he got,
Jesus,
and it would have been a total sexual show about you, because I'm dead now. I can't say anything to defend myself.
Nope.
So you're just gonna totally wring me through the dryer, and you'll be like, oh, by the way, he's dead, so he can't even respond to this. So,
can't fight back. He cannot put up his shield of Corey protection. Sorry, Siri. Siri just started.
The name of the show would have been Dead Dolphin Dong. Like, that's just triple D. All right, and I'm not talking about Guy Fieri.
We're not talking diners, drive-ins, and dives. We're talking Dead Dolphin Dong, ladies and Jesus Christ. Wow. I would have.
Is this Afterburn?
No, it's not Afterburn. Please don't make it Afterburn.
It's Afterburn. I'm just messing.
It's next week. But yeah, I'm happy he's okay. Yes, you're right. You're right. He is white. And you're right, because look, I love him to death. And a lot of my friends fit into this, what I'm about to say. But how he made it for the months that he made it on the land without getting caught or dead at it is mind-boggling, because he's also an idiot. He's dumb.
He's the white version of Little D.
Literally. But he's dumb, but he's got street smarts and a hustle.
Which is why he's still the white version of Little D.
Right. He got street.
Little D's dumb, but he got street smarts and a hustle.
I'm all books, and if I'm feeling there's an injustice, I'm calling an attorney, that one that can't talk, that represents all the black people that die, that get on ABC News all the time. I'm calling that guy, and as soon as I call him, I'm sure Reverend Al Sharpton gonna be there eventually. You know, I'm that type of a thinker. Lil D is like, I'll shoot you in the chest, I'll wet you, and then we'll go to court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my boy, he's like Little D. He's the bleached Little D.
The bleached Little D.
He's the bleached Little D, and he somehow made it, and with not having all the smarts that he should have. All right, so we're up on a break right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna step back for a quick second, and on the other side of this, more fun and more thrills right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. I'm on the wrong bed. Why am I on the wrong bed? I'm on the right bed now. Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll be right back after this. Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What does that spell?
Spotify.
Spotify. And guess who's on Spotify?
Joe Rogan.
I am.
Oh, Fat Guy.
Fat Guy Radio Show's on Spotify.
How much money did we get? The 200 million?
Man, we haven't even crested 200 people. We need to tell people about the fact that Fat Guy Radio Show is on the Spotify app.
Can we watch for free?
No, you can't really see the show on Spotify, but you can hear the show on Spotify. And what's so cool about the Spotify app, it's built into some cars, into the in-dash navigation system. It has Spotify, so people can hear us when they're out on the road, when they're taking their road trips, when they're driving their family around the city. Fat Guy Radio Show is on Spotify. So all you got to do is go to Spotify and look for Fat Guy Radio Show and add us to your favorites.
That sounds fancy. I'm going to go right now and add us to our favorites.
You ain't got Spotify.
I do, though. Somebody got to listen to Joe Rogan.
This isn't a Joe Rogan ad. This is Fat Guy Radio Show, DA.
Why do you keep talking about Joe Rogan? This is about Fat Guy Radio Show.
Give me an S.
S.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me a Phi.
Phi.
What's that spell?
You missed the I, but Spotify.
Add us to your favorites on Spotify. That Guy Radio Show is on Spotify.
Yay!
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Just when you thought they had nothing more to say, here's more Fat Guy Radio Show right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, I need to go to the restroom. But we're going to stay live recording while I go to the restroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to edit this out, right?
Yeah, we'll edit it out of the audio, but it's still going to go out on YouTube.
Okay, so should I be doing something?
No, because I'm going to leave it on the be right back slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so keep your pants on even though they can't see. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, sorry, YouTubers. Should have probably played you some music, but watch this. Like magic, nothing happened. We're back. All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Walmart. There's still clearance deals at Walmart, and it's time to take advantage of some of those, and you do that through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. As I mentioned earlier in the show, I just picked up my grocery order, and I have my party wings that I'm probably not going to make for the big game, because I also bought myself a big beef roast, because I'm going to try a recipe that I saw on YouTube. Well, maybe we'll talk about that in the next segment. But I started and I got all of the ingredients through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. When you think Walmart, think Fat Guy Radio Show, and do your shopping from there. Shop now, shop often, and click through the Walmart banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And we thank you. Yeah, I got the party wings, but I also picked up a beef roast, because here I go again. I'm on the YouTube, and I found a pot roast recipe that I want to try. And every time I try, like remember when I did those tacos that you put the meat in the shell and you cook the shell and the meat together?
Yeah.
Those didn't come out too well.
Oh.
You know, so I'm a little trepidatious about doing this next, but it's a slow cooker. And how can you screw up a slow cooker recipe?
You go too fast.
That shouldn't have been funny, but that was funny, and I hate myself for laughing at that. Oh my God.
I think what made it funner was my reaction to it.
Yeah.
Like, I said the joke and I laughed, so my laugh was so funny that you're like, all right, that was the dumb dad joke. I'm going to go ahead and give you the laugh.
I didn't save it. It's not in my, see, I have a folders under my favorites that have recipes, and I don't see this recipe. But it's basically you put the beef roast, in a crock pot. You put a package of anjou gravy, beef anjou gravy, and a package of ranch seasoning.
My question is, why do you want the beef on you?
And then you put in some pepperoncinis. And then you put it in the slow cooker for 6 hours.
Okay, I'm good.
That was a non-audible. I'm sorry. Hey, YouTubers, we screwed you on the bathroom break, but now you just got that. But I'm excited to do that. And I'm thinking I was going to do that on Sunday, and I didn't realize that Sunday was the big game, and I'm going to make it with some roasted red potatoes. And I'm probably going to do my wings. If I can't do them tomorrow. Because if I do them tomorrow, I didn't take them out of the freezer. If I was a kid at home with their mom, I'd be in trouble when I got home because I forgot to take the meat out of the freezer. So the wings are still frozen. They arrived frozen, but the meat didn't arrive. The beef,
I mean, you still could do them tomorrow. You can take the meat out the chicken. Because when are you going to cook them? Not until later at the night, right?
Well, not too late at night. But
yeah,
no, but
I mean,
chicken doesn't defrost that fast. You can't leave chicken out to defrost. You'll get the manila. Nobody wants the manila.
Okay, but if chicken doesn't defrost that fast, then why do moms tell the kids the day of to take the chicken out of the freezer for it to be good?
Because moms were serving us the manila. And for those of you tracking at home, that's Sam Manila.
Oh, I thought it was a Thriller in Manila. Tomato. Don't mean tomato.
I could do that. I could probably take them out tonight when I get home.
Yeah.
And I haven't
eaten.
I haven't eaten all day, so I'm like really starving. So I can't wait.
So you're gonna go to Taco Bell on the way home, like you always do.
See, dude, listen, you're right. I didn't have this on the show notes, but you're absolutely right. I love it when the show is organic. Listen, I took my fat ass to Taco Bell a few shows back, right?
Yep.
Okay, and what is my go-to? 2 chicken chalupas and a hard taco. And their their strawberry lemonade, which my son AJ tells me is not new, but it's new to me.
Yeah, this has been there for a while.
I know, but I just haven't been using it. That was my Siri. I don't know why my Siri is extra sensitive today.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying, the reason why you don't know, you think it's new, is because you've been so stuck on the blast.
Blast. No, I don't even. I get root beer or Sprite. Those are my two soda drinks, and I only started drinking.
Why would you mix root beer and Sprite?
No, I don't mix.
Actually, now that sounds pretty interesting. Now I'm gonna on next show live. I'm gonna mix root beer and Sprite.
You barely live right now.
on the next tablet show, I'm gonna go ahead and draw root beer and Sprite
on the tablets that Moses threw down from Mount Sinai. Listen,
on the next smoke signal show, I'm gonna go ahead and puff root beer and Sprite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Corey Blaze with our I'm on the show with Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the she. I don't think that would be bad, because Sprite is pretty much just more carbonation and flavor. So you'll just have
a spicier.
You'll have a burpy root beer.
Hold on. Burpy root beer.
Because that's the reason why I drink Sprite. I drink Sprite because it helps me burp. And you remember I was talking about a couple of weeks ago about the heartburn?
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but gas, right? So I started drinking Sprite. I'm not a doctor, ladies and gentlemen, but I started drinking Sprite, and it burped, and the heartburn got lesser. So I went to Taco Bell. I got my 2 chicken chalupas, my hard taco, and my strawberry lemonade. This was about, I want to say maybe about a month ago.
Okay.
Why was it $14? 14 mother blinking taco dollars.
Wait, hold on. Taco dollars?
Well, okay.
Opposed to what? Burger dollars?
Yeah, because when you go to Burger King, you spend burger dollars. When you go to McDonald's, you spend McDollars.
And when you go to the grocery store, you spend egg dollars.
Yeah.
And no one has egg dollars because eggs cost too many egg dollars.
Eggs. You know what?
You actually start slinging the petrodollar to get the egg dollars. So
you really do. Eggs. And everybody, that old dude with the big white beard was talking about the rent's too damn high. The eggs cost is too damn high, and I keep looking that way because the camera is over here now and not over there. I am such a freaking trained monkey. You see, I keep looking that way,
monkey dance,
thinking that the camera's there and the camera's not there because the camera's over here now. For those of you that are watching us on the live stream, we switched stuff up a little bit here in Studio G.
Yeah, I switched stuff up here in Studio Duh because I used to have to look this way. But this is just hard to do the show if I'm looking this way at the camera.
It's hard for me to do the show. Okay, let's look in our original directions right now like nothing has changed. Okay, here we go. It's going to be all visual for those of you. Let's look. Yeah, this would be a horrible show to watch.
Did you say something? I couldn't see your lips move.
But $14, man, for that meal. $14 last time I went to Taco Bell, and I still paid for it.
I got you beat.
You got me beat on a regular go-to meal?
Oh, yeah.
That meal used to be $9 and something cents.
So, I usually go to Wendy's.
Ah, love that redhead.
Love that redheaded bitch. I'll do some things.
Okay, all right. This is an afterburn.
I'm just talking about food things.
Oh, you're gonna fry her up? Put her between. Put some. I was about to say something really bad.
I'm trying to lick that Baconator sauce right off her
Just trying
back.
to put...
Just on her back. Not even like any place sexual. Just put it in the nape of her back. I'm doing
Yeah, just trying to put some meat between two buns. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. But my go-to meal was the Baconator.
Yeah.
Large.
Okay.
With the Baconator fries.
Yeah, okay.
Typically that cost me like $12, $14 tops. Today cost me $20. And I paid it. I was hungry. I paid it.
What is the double you said? The double Baconator?
Yeah.
Oh, That's hilarious.
I paid it.
You know
I
what?
paid $20 for a meal for myself.
I can't be mad at you because it's the Baconator, bruh.
Yeah, I needed it. I needed it in my mouth.
It's the Baconator, bruh.
Exactly, bruh. And I paid that $20. And I said, hey, you want another $20 and give me again? And the dude said, no, sir.
You
Today's
did
my
not
first.
You did not eat in the parking lot and then drive through the drive-through again.
I didn't.
Okay.
I told him at the window, I said, hey, if I give you another $20, will you just go ahead and put my order in? He said, no, sir. You have to go order it again. I was like, that's too much work. I'm gone. And I left. And also I had the key tag give me a Frosty Jr. Side story. So this is literally what happened.
We are such fat dudes, and you're not even fat.
The dude at the window, it was his first day.
Oh no, you didn't get the
his
newbie.
It was his first
You
day.
got the newbie. No,
It was his first day. He had his trainer there helping him.
He had
but
a
it was
train.
his
Did he have on a training bra or a training schmuck? at the
No,
Wendy's?
he had a regular shirt on. He had his regular Wendy shirt.
Was he
but
Ryan, Manny, or Doug?
He was Doug.
Oh,
And I was like, it was funny because I was like, I didn't know he was new. Well, okay, so at first I thought he was new because I said, can I get a large Baconator? The large Baconator automatically comes as a double.
okay.
Automatically a double.
Yeah.
And he asked me, single, double, or triple. I've never heard of a triple Baconator. I've never had the triple Baconator. I've never been asked for the triple Baconator.
I knew
never.
that was a triple Baconator.
I've never been asked that.
Okay.
Unless you specify, they automatically give you a double because that's what the Baconator is a double. The son of a Baconator is a single. Now, yes, I go to Wendy's way too much.
Did you
I know
say
these
the
things.
son of a Baconator?
Yes, that's an actual sandwich there.
Son of a Baconator?
Son of a Baconator, and it's a single patty because it's the son of the Baconator.
Why am I hearing that song? I don't know who sings it, but the son of a preacher man. I'm hearing that now, but I'm saying it's the son of a Baconator.
I'm getting Halo Sig vibes right now. I'm just,
Oh,
I'm
damn
just
it.
playing.
Son
but-
of a Baconator.
So when I got to the window, I was like, this dude must be new. I was like, but forget it. So then he was like, okay, I was holding my card and I had my key tag. And
You
he
didn't
goes,
lose patience with him, did you?
No. I was very nice to him because
He's a
he's one of us.
newbie.
Yeah, he was learning. So I had my card and I have my key tag, and he goes to get my card. He said, "What order did you have?" And I said, "Oh, I was the double Baconator with the Baconator fries and a chocolate Frosty Jr."
Okay.
And he goes, "Okay, no problem." And he takes my card and he swipes it, and then he sees him holding the key tag, and he went to go grab it, and he goes. And he grabs it. I said, "Oh, I have my key tag." And he grabs it and he goes, "Hey, Bill, what do I do with this?" I was like, "Oh no. I'm just showing it to you to let you know that I have my key tag because I asked for the free Frosty Jr. with my key tag, so you have to see it because some people will say it, but they ain't got the key tag. This is us verifying that we have the key tag so that you can give us the Frosty Jr." He goes,
Right.
And then Bill goes, "Yeah, he's right." And I was like. He goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. This is my first." I said, "No, you're doing fine, bro. Don't even worry about it. Like, I didn't want to cheat you. So that's why I was showing you my key tag." He goes,
Bill
"No
should have
problem.
looked
Thank
at you and said, "Hey, do you want to go clock in? Because you know better than what this rube is
Right.
doing. You want to go
So then-
back in the back?"
So then the dude goes, he rings up my stuff and everything. Bill hands me my lemonade, right?
Right.
And then he goes, he says, "Hey, did you get your Frosty Jr. yet?" And I was like, "I did not." He goes, "Okay, no problem." So he grabs the cup, pours me a Frosty Jr., hands it to me. Then the cook comes and says, "Here's that Baconator. Your meal's ready." And so the home dude grabs both bags, hands it to me. He said, "I'll be right back with your lemonade." And I said, "Oh, no. Bill got me the lemonade already." He goes, "Oh, okay, thank you." I was like, "Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day." And he's like, "It's my first day." I was like, "No, you're doing fine. Keep up the good work." He's like, "I'm going to try." And then I was like, "You have a great day." And then we just parted ways.
Yeah.
I was really patient with him. I wasn't mad at anything. He looked like he was learning, and he looked like he was doing a good job. And I was like, "Bro, you're not bad at this. It's just you're just learning the ropes." And it's it's crazy that it's just like your first day and you're training, and they're throwing you on drive-through. That's one of the busiest places.
I was about to say, I was going to ask you, were you inside or did you go to the drive-thru?
I was on the drive-through.
Because what newbie can handle the drive-thru?
That's what I'm saying. But they had Bill right next to him. But I'm like, and then Bill walked off for a little bit, and that's when he was like, "Oh, did Bill give you? Did you get your lemonade?" And I was like, Oh, he's like, I will get your lemonade. And I was like, no, Bill got it for me. And I was like, okay. He was like, okay.
Was Bill, Ryan, Manny, or Doug?
Manny.
Okay.
But he was a Manny that kind of looked like a Ryan.
Oh, maybe he was a half Manny, half Ryan. Maybe he was he was Ranny.
He was a Ranny.
I hate that made me laugh.
It made me laugh for a whole nother reason.
There's going to be 3 people that are going to listen to this show, and that's going to be Ryan, Manny, and Doug. You have to be patient when you got to have patience. And I'm talking about the pot calling the kettle black. Even though during the pandemic, I have really, really toned it down, except for with Cox Communications. I've really toned it down. And I've been holding my peace, even with my air conditioning company, and you know what that is. I've been trying. I see that face. Don't make that mocha face at me.
No. Because you saying, I don't feel like with a person of your girth could really use the phrase "pot calling the kettle black" and it be accurate because of your girth size. So I was thinking, like, what would it be? Would it be the Dutch oven calling the broiler black?
You know what? See, that's just hurtful. And my spirit was broken by that. You know what I mean?
I was like, what big ass cooking utensils or like what can we use? Would it be like the cauldron calling the something black? What's bigger?
Why would you say something like that to me? Like I'm the tanker truck calling the fire truck black. That's just wrong.
Right.
Why would you say things like that to me? Like, you know, like
I'm the Titanic calling a jumbo jet black.
Like I'm the water silo calling the train oil truck black. Why would you say things like that just to hurt my feelings? I got feelings.
Do you though?
Somewhere in there.
I didn't know you can feel them under the fat.
Oh, I can't. There's a little Asian person running around in there saying, hey, I found a feeling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break right here. And on the other side of this, Valentine's Day is coming up. And then also we have our Black History Month feature. We'll try to get to those on the other side of this. I love it when the show is organic. So if we don't get to it, come at me, bro. It's Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this. Let me tell you about the app Doug the DA Andrew.
Is it porn?
No, it's not porn. It's close to porn. It's us.
Oh, that's better than porn.
There's an app that we have, the Fat Guy Radio Show app, available in the Apple Store.
In the app?
Sorry, I didn't want to play that one.
Corey, you know, I do my makeup every single show day on Thursdays, but people won't see us if they don't know where to go. They can go to YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe to my beautiful face.
It's not just your face, it's all of our faces. My face is there, D-Tay's face is there, Little D's face is sometimes there.
Well, sometimes, yeah, he's on that N-word time.
But you're absolutely right, DA. We go through a lot to look good on our live stream. So we like to invite everyone to catch us out on our live stream. And the one greatest thing about the live stream is that people can interact with us.
I mean, they can comment live time and then they'll be on the show.
And become part of the show.
Can I say like, comment, and subscribe again?
Say like, comment, and subscribe again.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Again. Our show streams live on Facebook on Thursdays at 7 p.m. And then you can watch us the next day on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/FatGuyRadioShow. It's amazing. Only thing about that on YouTube the next day, you can comment, but it won't be on the show.
I mean, but we'll see it because we watch me all the time on the playbacks.
Well, I'm on the show too, DA.
I usually skip forward.
Where do you think AK-47, Lady K, Martha Moo, and all those guys and gals get their fame from?
Me?
No commenting on our live stream, dear.
Oh, live on Bookface.
Live on Facebook, Thursdays at 7 p.m.
What time again?
7
p.m.
Pacific Standard Time.
I'll see you there, maybe.
You have to be there, DA. You're part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, this ain't Afterburn.
No, that was the last commercial.
Oh.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you're just joining us on our live stream, I am your host, Corey Blaze. That's Daniel D.T. Taylor.
Was good.
Right there. So the VD is coming up. The Valentine's Day is coming up. DT, have you seen those gift boxes that explode when you open them? Have you seen like any advertisements for those? They're everywhere right now.
I haven't seen any advertisement for it.
Really?
No, I haven't.
Really?
Yeah, really, I haven't.
Like that lady on Saturday Night Live. Really? Sorry, I saw a TikTok of her. They have these little gift boxes that when you pull the...
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Because you said Saturday Night Live. And
oh, it wasn't Saturday Night Live. It was Mad TV. Sorry.
Oh.
It was
now
with
you got me.
Stewart.
Now you got me on... Oh, well, I know that one. But now you got me on Saturday Night Live. And I seen the funniest clip. I want to see the whole like episode, but I also want to see the whole skit of that.
I hope it's what I think you're going to say.
It has to do with... it has the dude from The Mandalorian. He was Prince Oberyn in Game of Thrones, and he's also in this new show called All of Us. His name is like Pascal or something like that. I can't remember his full name.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, he's at this dinner, and there's like 2 black women and then like a white dude and an Asian dude. And he's telling a story. But while he's telling a story, one of the black girls is cutting her steak. She ordered her steak well done. And she's cutting the steak.
I saw
the whole table is
I saw
just
it.
like going, just
Drinks flying all over
She
the
stops
place.
she stops cutting her steak, and and the table stops, and then she starts going again. The wine's falling all the way off the table. There's wine all over the table. It is the funniest skit I have ever seen, and it's so true because black people order their steak well done.
And she kept
you better
saying,
cook my meat.
oh yeah, cook my meat. I'm gonna cut you a piece is what she did. Yes,
like
I saw that. I
Oh, man,
thought
that
you
was
were gonna
hilarious.
mention the Saturday Night Live fake trailer that they did about Super Mario Brothers being the next action movie.
Oh no, I haven't seen that one.
You
Is it
haven't
the same
seen-
episode?
I think it's the same episode.
Okay, because I haven't seen that episode. I just saw that clip.
Okay, yeah.
on-
you want to
on
see
the
when you
intranets.
see how they did Super Mario Brothers as a live action movie, dude. I was LOLing and fell to the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
I think it's in that same episode. If
Okay,
not,
I'm
if it's not, let me know and then I'll send it to you because it's also on the Tube of You.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that after the show.
Yeah. So there are these gift boxes that you can send to people. You can order them online and you can have them sent to their house or their job or whatever. And they look like regular little gift boxes. But when you pull the top, the sides explode out and little paper butterflies and stuff flitter out and fly around the room. You know, they're kind of wound up, but then when you pull the top off, they're released. The tension is released and they flitter around and stuff. And this story isn't going to make much sense to you because you don't know the product, but that type of gift for someone like me, that's traumatizing.
Yeah, because you're OCD, and that means you have to clean all that stuff up.
Not just that, I hate bugs. And you want me to open up you sent me a box, and you can open up these boxes. They can have cards in them. They can have little dancing ballerinas in them. They can have cakes in them. You open these boxes and anything come flying out. I'm having a heart attack. I don't like bugs. And these are little butterflies. I don't like butterflies either. You can tell me that they pretty and like it is butterfly in this. No, those are bugs.
Butterfly in the sky.
Let them stay up there.
I can fly twice as high.
Let them stay up there.
Take a look. It's in a box. We effing up your house.
Why? You always get some good. Listen, you always get some good songs and some good rhymes, and you change up the lyrics real well, but you always end on the wrong rhyme. Yours was butterfly in the sky. I can go twice and high. Take a look. The bugs in your house.
No, it's in a box.
It's in a box.
And we effing up your house.
We effing up your house. But you said hi. You could have said we effing up your. Never mind. Anyway, I lost it. It was good. So they give you these little boxes.
Butterflies on your bill.
I
See
won't
how
get.
I could ad-lib. Take a look. It's in a box, but we effing up your crib.
There you go. Yeah, that's it. See, you nailed it on that one. See, all you needed was a little D one more again, and you would. Yeah. The Peanut Gallery. They loved that. They loved it. Yeah, that's what you did. You did it right that time. See, you read the script. Here's what I'm trying to say. Don't give something like that to someone who's scared of bugs on VD Day. Because when little things flying out at your face and around the room, that will be traumatizing. If I received one of those, I'd be traumatized, but then I wouldn't know that I was receiving one of those until after I was traumatized, because I would have opened it. You gotta look these little exploding gift boxes up. They're the most horrific thing. You want to say that Jason is horrifying. Annabelle is horrifying. No. Those little boxes that explode and send things flying throughout the room, that's horrifying to someone who is not comfortable with bugs and flying things. When a little particle of dust flies through the air, I freak out. Can't do it. And everybody is buying those damn boxes right now for VD, for Valentine's Day. And I'm just trying to help you.
I don't know why they want to buy these for venereal diseases.
I don't know why
That's
either.
not how you cure it.
No, you got to put a little, you got to get a monkey wrench to get rid of them VDs.
Yeah.
You got to wrench your monkey. But I saw these things. I saw these things and I'm like, this is just absolutely horrifying. And I know you are in a extremely remote location today, and you're doing the best you can, but they are frying your connection. Who's ever downloading porn in the hotel room next to you, tell them to stop.
Okay.
All right, so we're up on a break right now. We're gonna take a little break. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, we can take it right now. We have like minutes.
Okay, let's hit a little break right here and give your connection a little bit of a rest, and hopefully it'll be a little better. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking with us. We're doing the best that we can. We're working from remote situations. Reason also why we're taping the show on Friday, just some extenuating circumstances, and this is the type of environment and what we have to deal with when certain situations arise and circumstances that are out of our control happen. We have to make do with what we can. And I appreciate D-Tay for, still trying to, put off a show instead of putting everybody in the dark. So we're going to take a quick break, give his internet line a little breather, and we'll come back with the Black History Month feature before we wrap it up. You were listening to Fat Guy Radio Show on FatGuyRadioShow.com. We'll be right back after this.
You've never been to our website, DA?
I mean, why would I need to go on it? I mean, I am the show. So why would I go to the show.com?
You're on the website. You don't go to the show.com. That's something else, bruh. You go to FatGuyRadioShow.com and you've never been to our website. You're like, hey, my Twitter link and my Instagram link is up on my bio.
That's really good advertising for us. We have episodes on the website too?
DA, what the hell? This is your show.
Look. It says The Home Depot. We even have our sponsors on there. Oh, and it's a secure website, and we can become a patron straight from the website too.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is a parent website? BDB Radio Network. That's news.
What are you doing here? Have you never been to our website where all of the information that we talk about on the show, on social media, our YouTube replay is there, our Facebook link is there.
Corey, you can watch the live show. There's a link. I press live and it takes me straight to the show. Why have we not talked about this?
Oh my gosh, DA, there's nothing new. Everyone that loves and embraces this show knows about FatGuyRadioShow.com. It's the hub of where everything is.
Especially me. I see my picture.
Your photoshopped picture.
But I look beautiful.
FatGuyRadioShow.com. Even DA can navigate to it after being on the show for 100 years.
Wow, it even has my Facebook. I'm enamored.
You've got to be kidding me.
They're wacky, they're zany. Wacky and zany.
get that muffin? Muffin button. I didn't install a muffin button. And where did I get this muffin?
Fat Guy Radio Show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show with Corey Blaze on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Fat Guy Radio Show. DT will be back with us momentarily. This portion of the show, I don't know what he's doing, but this portion of the show is brought to you by our bonus show, Afterburn, where you can probably see DT doing what he's doing right now, but even worse. Bonus show at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn is where you can find our bonus show. It's a monthly bonus show of more of just this, but we use naughty words and we talk about things that, you know, sometimes our sponsors won't necessarily give us the thumbs up about. So check it out. There's 3 tiers that you can check out: the $3 tier, the $8 tier, or the $10 tier. So check it out at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. It's another great way to support the show, and we thank you for doing so. All right, DT, thank you for joining us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Before we wrap the show up, as we have, you know, a little bit of time left here, I want to get to this week's Black History Month feature. And we actually have the video slide deck, corporate speak. I apologize. But ladies and gentlemen, this week's Fat Guy Radio Show Black History Month feature is someone that millions of people all over the world today, including myself, owe a debt of gratitude for saving their lives. One thing most people pined for when we met COVID-19 was a vaccine, a protection. Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett, aka Kizzy, is the 35-year-old viral immunologist and research fellow at the Vaccine Research Center of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, and is the lead scientist on the team that developed the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Kizzy, an African-American woman, was born in Hurdle Mills, North Carolina. She attended Oak Lane Elementary School, Standback Middle School, graduated from Orange High School, and received a PhD in microbiology and immunology at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Kizzy, as she's known, was appointed to the VRC, the Vaccine Research Center, in 2014. In 2020, when COVID-19 made its life-threatening presence, Dr. Kizzy applied 6 years of experience studying spike proteins and of other coronaviruses like SARS and MERS in order to design the vaccine most have received today. She mentioned in a recent lecture, "I like to call it the plug and play approach," meaning she took all the previous knowledge based on previous work from her team and other labs, pulled the science together to develop what we know today as the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Dr. Anthony Fauci, former director of the CDC, said in an event hosted by the National Urban League, "The first thing you might want to say to my African-American brothers and sisters is that the vaccine that you're going to be taking was developed by an African-American woman, and that is just fact." Dr. Kizzmekia Corbett, a Black African-American woman behind the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, and she is also Fat Guy Radio Show's Black History Month feature. Thank you, and hats off to Dr. Corbett.
Nice. That is amazing.
A lot of people don't realize that that was a Black woman behind the Moderna vaccine. It's kind of pushed into the back of the headlines, you know, just a little bit.
Yeah.
From what I saw. But yes, that is our Black History Month, and we thank you to the Fat Guy Radio Show mutants that actually got some pictures of her that we were able to put up. As we transition here, as we get to the end of the show. And DT, once again, I appreciate you working through the technical difficulties on your side and doing everything that you can. I really do appreciate that. Are you familiar with Aaron Neville?
Mm-mm.
Really?
The only Neville I know is Neville Longbottom.
Not that Neville. The Aaron Neville. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know. That's his song.
Never heard that song. Actually, when you first said that, started singing that, I thought you said, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I was like, that's not Aaron Neville, that's Meatloaf.
Yeah, that's Meatloaf, and he is DED dead. No, Aaron Neville.
No,
I'm surprised.
But that song is LAV Live.
You've never really heard of Aaron Neville? That's amazing to me.
None. I
Wow.
never heard of Aaron Neville. I will Google him right now, but I'm afraid it's going to shut down my whole system.
Yeah, don't Google. Don't Google it right now. I mean, DT's behind the 8 ball, literally, ladies and gentlemen. He was at an event all day yelling and screaming, and that's why he's coughing and trying to drink and trying to, get a voice out to do the show. And then he's in a very remote location in a hotel room that's clearly, by his internet connection, located on Mars or up there on one of those Chinese spy balloons over Montana. Who knows? But he's here and he's doing the show, and we appreciate him doing the best that he can with him being behind the 8 ball. And we're going to get to the finish, but I'm surprised that you've never heard of Aaron Neville.
I'm pretty sure I know some of his songs, but like that one doesn't strike familiarity with me at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of tired, so
yeah, that's true. I was watching.
My brain's not really working right now. When it comes to songs
so when your
titles.
brain comes on, you might know who Aaron Neville is. His brothers also used to have a restaurant here in the South Side on over there by the Burger King on 16th Street and Buckeye by the airport. They used to have a fish house over there, and that was one of Aaron Neville's brothers that had started that fish.
Wait, was it the same fish house that got turned into the chicken and donuts?
Yep.
I remember that fish house.
But the fish house originally was an Aaron Neville's brother that was there. And I remember because my birth father, God rest his soul, and I attended the grand opening of that back in the day when it first opened.
Oh, okay.
Because it was another pioneer black owned restaurant in the South Side. If you consider that the South Side. I consider that South Side adjacent because it's north of the Salt River bed.
It's Central Phoenix.
Right. Yeah, it's almost downtown.
And anything north of the 17 becomes Central Phoenix.
Yeah, and see, I say the Salt River bottom, which is about a half a mile from the 17.
See, I give University a pass. Yeah, I give University a pass.
You do?
But it's below. Because it's right below the thing. So like just depending on and here's the reason why I consider it. Because if you go down 16th Street, on 16th Street in University, before you hit the river bottom, there is DPS. And they only put cop places in the middle of South Phoenix.
And it's a huge DPS location too.
Exactly.
It's
right across the street from a
massive.
liquor store. If a police station across the street from a liquor store doesn't scream South Side, I don't know what does, and that's why that gets a reprieve, and because of that, it elongates South Phoenix for me.
Okay.
Just because University has that on there.
Because
and that's
DPS and the
only
liquor store.
Exactly.
But
if it didn't have both of those, then I would be with you. That once you cross over the bridge of the Salt River, then you're in South Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay, so this that DPS that gives you that extra that expands. So you gerrymandering the border.
I'm redlining it.
You're redlining it to include that DPS across the street from the liquor store. I think that's probably the only.
If anyone had, oh no, go ahead.
I think that's probably the only place in the whole state where you can find a police station across the street from a liquor store.
Exactly, and the only reason, actually, no, because on 7th Street and Southern. It's not right across, but it's catty corner.
It's catty corner. You are absolutely, and it's in the middle of. That's the heartbeat of the hood.
Exactly. Now, if anyone has any argument to this, I will be more than happy to stand up and filibuster this.
Yeah.
Because
you and Marjorie Taylor Greene just up there. Liar! All right, so it's Aaron Neville, brother, opened that fish place. Aaron Neville is someone, and I saw him on a commercial when they were advertising the big game, and I just kind of took a pause, and I said to myself, Aaron Neville, is he still alive? Because I haven't heard anything about Aaron Neville in forever. So I Googled him, because my hotel room wasn't located on the east side of Mars. I Googled him, and he's still alive at 80 years old. 80 years old. Now, I didn't see a recent picture of him, and the clip that I saw that they used for whatever they were hawking was an older clip, back in the heyday. But I haven't heard anything about Aaron Neville. But when we end this show in a few minutes, check it out. I think you will know some of his songs. He has a very iconic voice that is unmistakable. When you hear Aaron Neville, you know Aaron Neville. I will say that. So I just kind of looked it up. And again, before we end the show, I got show end time. It might be a little early, but ladies and gentlemen, we're fighting the forces today. So if it's a little cut short, it's a little cut short. But I will say this last thing. As I said at the opening of the show, I just want to repeat it very quickly. Cam. Damn.
Bridges burned. Welcome to Finish, Katie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made it through. DT again, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you doing the best that you can, man. Sometimes the odds are just against us, but we made it through. And we're having technical difficulties here at Studio G as well. So it's just like Mother Nature is doing well, but Mother Nature needs to get her brother internet. And she needed to shake him up and get him right, because he's definitely dropping the ball on us today. All right, my apologies to Justin Bieber. We just plumb ran out of time. Let me quickly remind you about the Fat Guy Radio Show swag merch store. Open now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/store or through any of our social media links. Don't forget about our monthly bonus show, Afterburn. Subscribe today at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to FatGuyRadioShow@gmail.com or send a gift we love. Surprise us to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. Give Fat Guy Radio Show's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube pages a like and a follow, and tell everybody you know about the show. And when they ask you what's it all about, tell them. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you, but you won't know until you listen. For Daniel Taylor,
was good.
I've been Corey Blaze with our show's battle cry. Say it with me if you know it. Skinny people, fat people already know they're fat. So stop reminding us. We're all stronger together. See you at the top. Good night.
Hello.